Social friends, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being more and more numerous. We are growing rapidly, and I'm really happy about it. What are we talking about today? Today we're talking about resumes, job searching, and finding work. Yesterday this idea came up in the chat group that you can find in the description. There was a guy who asked me, but if I rely on this employment agency, they gave me the documents to sign. If I trust this agency, will they find me a job? Do they know how to do their job? Are they capable of finding me a job? Someone who tells you something like that, right? You already understand that you would never hire them. Because in their mind, it's not them who has to find a job. It's others who have to find a job for them. And if they don't find one, it's the other's fault for not finding it. You already understand that you would never hire them. Because in his mind, it's not him who has to find a job. It's others who have to find a job for him. And if they don't find one, it's the other's fault for not finding it for him. It's not that maybe it's his fault. It's not that maybe he should have some skills, some qualities to get hired. No, it's the other's fault for not finding him a job. You understand that it's already a wrong way of thinking. So if you're thinking like that, you're already thinking in the wrong way. And above all, I asked, find you a job, right? And you should find it yourself, but others will find it for you. Those employment agencies are there for that. What do you know how to do? Because to find you a job, what do you know how to do? And what did he obviously reply to me? Obviously, that's what many people respond, right? No, but I adapt. I do everything. I adapt. I do everything. There you go. Put yourself in the shoes of the person hiring, right? If I'm hiring someone and I ask them what they can do, and they say, I adapt, I do everything. In my head, what do you think? I think, shall I tell you? I think this person doesn't know how to do anything. Those who tell you I can do everything, I adapt, means they don't know how to do anything. If I ask you for a quality of yours, a characteristic, don't tell me I adapt to do everything as the first thing. If I ask you for a quality of yours, a characteristic, don't tell me I adapt to do everything. Like the first thing, maybe tell me something you know how to do. I don't know. I'm good at manual work. I'm good at interacting with people. I have a sociable character. I work well in a team. I'm good at learning things quickly. Give me one of your qualities. That already makes me understand that in your head, there's a worker. Someone who wants to do things. Someone who tells me, no, but I adapt. I do everything. You're not making me understand that you want to do something. You're making me understand that you don't know how to do anything, and you don't even want to think of a quality to tell me. Do you understand the big difference? I can say the same thing to him, right? But I respond to him, look, I'm good at learning new jobs quickly because I've worked in different places, and every time I've always focused and dedicated myself a lot to my work because I like working. And because I want to do something, I want to change my lifestyle, which is a bit like this at the moment. Come up with a sentence, something, right? But prepare it. First, when you're going to a job interview, already imagine what they might ask you, and from there, you prepare. Another fundamental thing, essential guys, changes your interview. It goes from this to that. When you go to someone for a job interview, a company, a bar, whoever it is, do your research. Find out what kind of company it is. Find out what they do. Pull out a gem about that company. But it's not a matter of knowing. If you go for an interview, say, for the company that makes refrigerators, Pinco Palli, modern refrigerators. Let's shoot in the dark. And have you done your research on that company? If you know something about that company, tell them in the interview. Someone who comes to the interview who has already taken the trouble to find information about the company and to tell me, no, because I saw that you do this, you do that, I would be interested, etc. You already see in front of you a person who wants to do something, a person who wants to work, even if they don't know how to do anything, even if they have no experience. I see in front of me someone who has done their research, who came here, aware of what they're doing, who wants this company, who wants to try to fit into this company. Do you understand that it makes all the difference in the world? I'm going for an interview now. I also need to find out about with it. Don't do it with crazy. Now I also need to find out, and there's a difference between this one. I hire and this one I don't hire. Many times it's bullshit. It's a little thing. It's a small detail, but do you understand that it makes all the difference? When you go for an interview, it seems like for some people, it's as if they're just going out randomly. Yes, today I'm going for an interview. I'm going to the supermarket. I'm going there. I'm going to the supermarket and then we'll see what's there. Come on, based on what's available, I choose. And it is not so. When you go out with a girl to win her over, you prepare yourself. You try to understand what kind of girl she is, what she likes, what she doesn't like, where to take her and where not to take her. Many times, those who don't even bother to find out when they want to win over a girl, I know. Unfortunately, I know. But that's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works. Because then the girl might think you're good looking and say yes anyway. But the employer won't be so forgiving. If you're a knockout, maybe they'll hire you for that. But if you go there for, it's not like they're looking for you to do the job just because you're attractive, right? It's not just about being attractive, right? Someone's hiring you for the job and you're there to work. So it's not like they're looking for you for the job just because you're attractive, right? There's someone looking for you for the job and you're going there to work. Make them understand that you want to work. Make them understand that you are a valuable person for the job. And if then you don't feel like doing anything, it's always someone else's fault. My friends, it's tough. Or not. What do you think? Even there, when you go with your CV, etc. The gift of synthesis, guys. Maybe these people see 100 people. The gift of synthesis, that is, you, have to make an impact right away. When you go for an interview, etc., you have to make an impression right away. Impact doesn't require extraordinary actions. Show you've researched the company. Be available, not passive. Avoid asking about vacation time in interviews. And those who start asking about vacation time, don't ask for that in the interview. If you start asking about vacation time in the interview, when to rest, when's payday, what about your work ethic? If in the interview you start asking about vacation time, when to rest, when's payday, what about your work ethic? Guys, if you're qualified and switching jobs, or they sought you out, then sure. No, because that way I make things clear right from the start. If you have a qualification and are moving jobs, or they sought you out, you can negotiate. If you're unemployed and seeking a job, why ask for vacation time? Prove your value and ability to work. If they came looking for you, then you say, I'm moving, but over there I want this, this, and this. I want this and that to make a change. I need to improve. You ask those questions that matter to you for your improvement. But if you're unemployed and you're the one looking for a job, why are you asking for vacation time? First, show that you can work, that you're someone valuable for the job. Maybe you don't even know how to do that, and you're already asking about the salary, vacation time, and hours. And my son, what do you expect? No, because then I hear people say, oh, they don't want to hire me, these people don't feel like hiring. Well, it's not like that. Let me know what you think. Write to me down below if you have any questions or advice to share. I reiterate, I'm not an expert. I am a taxi driver. I have worked in many places. But I am a friend to talk to. Don't take me for a master because I am not a master of anything. And I am not qualified in anything to tell you these things. I'm speaking as a friend. Subscribe to the channel and we'll see you in the chat group. Hi there, beautiful people.